Simple test to predict your lifespan after 70. In the quaint coastal town of Seabrook, where seagulls wheeled over weathered docks, Harold Finch, a 72-year-old retired mechanic, lived a quiet life. His days revolved around fixing old clocks, fishing at dawn, and sipping tea on his porch. But a routine checkup in the spring of 2025 brought unsettling news. His cholesterol was high, and his doctor warned that without changes, his heart might not last another decade. Harold, stubborn but shaken, refused to let age define him. He wanted more years, vibrant ones, to see his granddaughter Lily grow up. One evening, flipping through a health magazine at the Seabrook Library, Harold found an article titled "A Simple Test to Predict Your Lifespan After 70." It described a study from the University of Oslo, which outlined a 5-minute daily routine to gauge and boost longevity. The test wasn't about blood work or machines, but about habits anyone could adopt, a mix of physical, mental, and social markers. Intrigued, Harold decided to try it, not just to predict his lifespan, but to extend it. The test's first component was mobility. Researchers found that those who could stand from a chair without using their hands and walk briskly for 3 minutes lived longer. Harold, whose knees creaked from years of wrench turning, practiced daily. He started with slow walks along the beach, then joined a local Tai Chi group. By summer, he could rise from his chair with ease, his steps steadier, his breath deeper. Lily, 8, cheered him on, racing him across the sand, her laughter fueling his resolve. The second marker was grip strength, a surprising predictor of heart health. The test was simple. Squeeze a stress ball 20 times with each hand. Harold's hands, calloused but weakening, struggled at first. He bought a grip trainer, squeezing it while watching the sunset. Weeks later, he could crack walnuts with a grin, and his doctor noted improved blood pressure. "You're defying the odds," she said. Harold just winked at Lily, who'd started squeezing the ball too, mimicking her grandpa. The third component was mental agility. The study suggested a daily puzzle, crosswords, Sudoku, or even storytelling to keep the brain sharp. Harold, never a scholar, took to writing letters to Lily, weaving tales of his youth fixing cars in the 70s. Each letter was a puzzle, piecing together memories with vivid details. Lily read them aloud at dinner, her eyes wide, and Harold's mind felt clearer, his stories a bridge to her future. The fourth marker was social connection. People with strong ties lived longer, the study claimed. Harold had grown solitary since his wife passed, but the test pushed him to reconnect. He joined the Seabrook Fishing Club, swapping tales with old salts at the pier. He hosted barbecues, inviting neighbors to share fish and stories. Lily's parents, busy with work, joined too, and Harold's porch became a hub of warmth. His heart, once heavy with grief, felt lighter with each shared laugh. The final component was purpose. The test asked, "Do you have a reason to get up each day?" Harold's purpose was Lily. He wanted to see her graduate, maybe teach her to drive a stick shift like he had in his youth. He started a project, restoring a 1965 Mustang, a rusty heap he'd bought cheap. Lily helped, sanding fenders and passing tools, their bond growing with each bolt tightened. The car became a symbol proof Harold wasn't done yet. By fall, Harold's doctor was stunned. His cholesterol was down, his heart stronger. The test wasn't just a predictor, it was a blueprint. Harold's daily routine, Tai Chi, grip exercises, letters, fishing club, and the Mustang had rewired his life. At Seabrook's Autumn Festival, he and Lily unveiled the car, cherry red and purring. The crowd cheered, and Harold, standing tall, felt decades younger. Word of Harold's transformation spread. On X, posts about Seabrook's ageless mechanic inspired others. The fishing club started a seniors fitness group, and Lily's school launched a pen pal program with elders. Harold's simple test became a town mantra: move, grip, think, connect, live for something. At 73, he danced with Lily at the festival, her laughter echoing over the waves. Harold didn't just predict his lifespan, he reshaped it. The Mustang roared down Seabrook's main street, Lily in the passenger seat, as Harold planned their next adventure, a road trip to the mountains. The test had shown him how to live past 70, but his heart, beating strong for his granddaughter, taught him why. In Seabrook, they still talk of Harold Finch, the man who took a simple test and turned time into a gift.